Family, imagine this for a moment. Imagine the Prime Minister of Jamaica keeping a Christmas tree with cameras rolling for Petersfield hurricane victims. While those same people don't even have a roof, don't have a bed, don't have a place to call home. Just imagine that, because sometimes imagination is the only way to expose the truth. Welcome back, family. This is Michy Dex Commentary, where we speak truth, ask the hard questions, and stand up for the dignity of the Jamaican people. If you believe Jamaica deserves better, stay right here with me. Family, let's talk real talk. Imagine Andrew Holness showing up with Christmas goodies and smiles, posing for a Christmas treat, while the people he's treating have nowhere to sleep tonight. But behind those smiles are families who lost everything to a hurricane and still haven't been properly rehoused. That's not compassion, that's cosplay governance. Let me ask this respectfully but firmly. What good is a Christmas treat when there is no home for Christmas? What good is a plate of food when the people have no kitchen, no shelter, no security? And what good is a photo op when dignity is missing from the picture?
While some individuals displaced by Hurricane Melissa, who took shelter at the Petersfield High School, lauded the Prime Minister's Christmas treat held at the weekend, quite a few brushed it aside, saying a Christmas treat at a time like this is just not enough. A woman who gave her name as Chantel Shaw says more is required.
It's not appropriate because we have to join lines just to get a little blanket, and it's not going to where we want. We need houses. As you can see, it's raining right now. Everybody out there wake up so that they come them and treat people them like cook and dogs. Humanitarian is doing a lot more than what the government is doing. I told you what the government is doing is not necessary. Right now, we need to know that.
As schools are set to reopen this January, she says she worries for those about to be displaced from shelters as they allegedly have nowhere else to go. She also says persons currently occupying the shelters might be exposed to hidden perils.
They have nowhere to go because they're getting no assistance. They're getting no assistance. And so many things happen in the shelter where people is so afraid to talk about it. So right now, we need justice. We don't need some more. We need some more humanitarians to come in the Petersfield shelter and do some more things.
Drew Ann Forbes, a mother of 6, says she has only one tarpaulin for her family to live under.
Please, guys, help me because I cannot do nothing without the help. Please, if I do one steel, one block, one cement, please, guys, I'm here. Right now the rain is falling and I don't have nowhere to stay. We cannot stay under the chapel forever. Please, I need help. Help me, please. My number is 215-7983. My other number is 512-2464. Please, guys, help me, please.
Once again, her contact numbers are 215-7983. That's 215-7983 or 512-2464. That's 512-2464. The Prime Minister says he understands their situation and that grants are available to those who need housing assistance. However, another victim says even after the treat from the Prime Minister, her mental health is still being affected.
Right now the rain is falling and at the shelter where I am presently, it is leaking. Although I am at a shelter, I'll be taking fun to get water. Mental issues real, and right now sometimes I feel like my head is going. And what I want is a little help towards either my business or my house, because my house is totally flat. My business is flat
also.
She says she can be contacted for assistance at 375-1265. That's 375-1265. This is Crystal Williams reporting for CVM News.
Family disaster recovery is not charity theater. It is not seasonal kindness. It is not something you roll out for December optics. Recovery means permanent housing, transparent timelines, accountability, respect for people's dignity. Anything less is a distraction. And here's the part that hurts the most. These are not strangers. These are Jamaicans, hardworking people, taxpayers, mothers, fathers, elderly, children. They didn't lose their homes because of laziness. They lost them because of nature, and they are still waiting because of governance. So when leadership chooses treats over roofs, cakes over concrete, and optics over outcomes, the people are forced to ask, is this about helping Jamaicans, or is it about looking like you helped? Family dignity does not come in a takeaway box. Hope does not come with a camera crew. And leadership is not seasonal. You cannot celebrate Christmas properly when your people are still displaced. One voice can sound small, but one voice can shake a nation. And if this is the voice Jamaica needs right now, then I will keep speaking. This is Michy Dex Commentary, truth over optics, people over performance, and dignity over display. Do question leadership respectfully. Stand for displaced families. Demand long-term solutions. Don't accept photo ops as progress. Confuse charity with responsibility. Stay silent while people suffer.
Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors coming to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad. I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am.